All right, guys, it's a beautiful day today. It's about to be springtime in a few weeks, but today I want to talk about road rage. I had an incident that happened to me I want to say about 3 years ago, maybe three, yeah, about 3 years ago, and I really didn't realize what I was doing at the time because, I mean, I was just driving, but I literally just finished smoking a blunt probably about 10 maybe 10, 12 minutes before this happened, and I was headed to the barbershop. Got my car, and before I make this left on the street, it's a blind spot, so it's like hard to see. It's like I'm always guessing, so I went ahead and made the left. When I made the left, I really accidentally cut somebody off, and I didn't know, and they was like right there behind me, and I was like, dang. And I already knew. I said, dang, I cut this person off. I know they about to follow me. And that's exactly what they did. They got on my tail, on the bumper of my car, so close. I was like, what in the world? So I just went ahead. I just pulled over. I pulled over. And sure as day, they stopped. The man got out his car. It was a white man. He got out his car. And I think he was probably like ex-military. He got out the car, and he was like, what's your problem, buddy? Or you got a problem? I don't even think he said buddy. I was like, nah. And at this time, at this point, I was like, all right, I already knew what I was going to do. I had my gun right beside me, so I was like, I'm not really worried. I just hope I didn't have to do it because my son, he was in a car. And at this time, Philip is, so 3 years ago, so he's about 7 years old. He's 7. He really not paying attention, so I'm like, God, please don't make me have to shoot this person. I don't want to kill nobody today. I don't want to kill nobody, period. But he was like, you got a problem? I said, nah. I said, look, that's my apologies. I just kept saying that to him. It's my apologies, sir. It's my apologies. He was right there on my window. Like, I had my window all the way down because I was ready for it. He was like, you got a problem? I was like, nah, that's my apologies. Oh, I just kept saying, that's my apologies, sir. I didn't mean to. He said, do we got a problem? I said, no, we don't have a problem. I said, that's my apology, sir. That's my fault. I didn't see you. I accidentally cut you off. After that, he said, oh, okay. He didn't cuss. He didn't use no profanity. He didn't use no profanity or anything. He literally went back to his car. The thing is, what I was thinking about is like, it could have got real nasty. What if I wasn't using my full brain, right? What if I was just talking out of emotion? And what if I was upset at something? That situation could have got real deadly. It could have got real violent real fast. Me being able to think and use my common sense, me rationalizing everything, and me just being truthful and honest with that person helped me to get out of this situation unharmed, unscathed, right? And my son, he's in the back of the car the whole entire time. Not the back of the car, but the back seat the whole entire time. He's really not paying attention, but yeah, man, I don't want him to see his dad get hurt or his dad hurt anybody. Like, I don't want to do that unless I just have to. Now, wait up. If I have to, that's different. Guys, I'm outside, so sometimes I might have like a little bug on me. I just felt like I had a bug on me at the time, but yeah, that situation could have got really, really crazy. I think about that all the time. Now, one thing that could have prevented that situation, and I really feel like this. I was smoking weed. I was a heavy weed smoker during that time. A heavy weed smoker during that time. I could have been literally. I could have crashed the car because whenever you under the influence of whatever, guys, you're not using your mind to its fullest potential. Just know that. People say, well, weed helps me zone in. Whatever, man. Let's cut the charades. Let's cut the malarkey. Weed slows you down. It slows your judgment down. And it's hard to make rational, safe decisions at times whenever you're under the influence of marijuana. Now, I'm not going to talk about drinking. I'm not going to talk about alcohol. I'm just talking about marijuana because that's what I was using. That's what I was I was under the influence of marijuana when this happened. And I feel like if I wasn't, this situation would have never happened. Now, I'm appreciative of this situation because it tells me that I know how to handle myself in a situation when it comes to something like that. But it could have got real scary. The man was so upset. It was so, and it could have turned into a race issue. He could have had his gun right on his hip. I don't know. He could have got out the car ready to beat me up or swing on me, whatever. Like, it could have went south so bad, but it didn't. Thank God. So I just think of little situations like that. We have to make wise decisions, because if you don't make wise decisions, it's going to affect you, and it can affect everybody around you. It could affect my son. And like I said, I just praise to God that nothing happened, right? But yeah, that's my story of the day, man. That road rage is not a game. I always leave space. I always double check left and right before I make a turn on any street, even if it's a blind side. Like that street that I made that left on, it was a blind side, so I couldn't really see. So now, because of that incident, I always make sure. And if I feel like somebody's too close, I don't go until they leave first, or they cross me first. Like, I'm just extra careful. That situation made me extra careful. So if you ever been in a road rage situation, be very, very mindful, be very considerate, and just use your manners. Okay, use your manners. There's a movie on Netflix called Unhinged or Hinged. It's one of them. It's with Russell Crowe in it, and it's about road rage. That's a real good movie. I suggest everybody watch that, because guys, those situations can really happen. I was in a situation that way. I'm just glad we wasn't on the main highway. We was in the neighborhood, but that could have turned really, really nasty really quick. So in the comment section below, name a situation, name a time when you had a road rage incident, and what happened. All right. Until next time, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. Until the next video, guys, I'm out.